Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Another hour is before us, and I think I might have actually figured out the secret here. So we want to get inside of our little secret area here that has a whole bunch of chests, and we move this teleport pad in order to be able to do that. And it seems like we actually have to step on the teleport pad when it is, of course, facing the direction that we want to go. So that should actually teleport us through the locked gate and into this room where we'll find what? Ooh, ha, fuck yeah, dude. Skill sphere, and what else? I know there was more. 10,000 gil, don't mind if I do. And a lucid ring. Interesting. Thank you very much, Milt, I appreciate that. Lucid ring, that would be for Yuna, excuse me. And the lucid ring gives silence ward, confuse ward, and poison ward. Well now, isn't that nice? Okay, so I'm thinking that if we need to be able to avoid any and all... right, we have to wait for the right direction. If we need to avoid any and all terrible, terrible statuses, that lucid ring is exactly what we would need. And that's exactly right, Dan. Team Valor for life. As if we need to start another war all up inside this place. Okay, so I believe now that that is all of the secrets that we'll find inside of this place. I figured out how to get those secrets before, but unfortunately I don't think we'll ever be able to go back there, so they may just end up being lost. Which sucks. We kind of missed a pretty good weapon for Kimari, but in the long run it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I totally forgot that we have Yuna out here, and so we're actually able to kind of do some real damage again. Let's get Oron in there to slay, motherfucker, slay! Oh, that's so good. And Lulu didn't really even get a chance to act in that one. But that's okay, we can now progress on towards the exit from the Road of Purification, having gotten all of the stuff that we can out of here. Love it. Give me more fish scales, and Oron, finish him off. Yeah. You know, Milt, I wish that Pokemon Go would actually give me the option to be able to track Pokemon reliably. That would be great. Sadly, they were more intent to add on new people without adding new servers than they were to actually fix the stuff that was wrong with the damn game. And so for right now, I'm kind of over it. For now. I will still go to Charmander Park and catch a whole bunch of things because I might as well go ahead and get to level 20 so that way once they actually do fix stuff, I'll be able to catch decent Pokemon. What the hell are you doing here?
Why are you here?
It's Saru.
We rode the airship to the Calmlands, then came to Bevel.
Uh-huh.
Maester
How'd you get here before me,
then? Ordered us to deal with the traitors.
I see.
You will fight us?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood.
Isaru, you really don't have to do this. Because it won't end pretty.
I don't see them.
For you.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself.
I don't wanna.
Forgive me, Lady
I don't wanna. Why are you gonna make me kill all the people that I used to... Fuck. Okay. Well, we know what we gotta do. Milt, right now, Titus is indisposed. He's currently trapped inside of a water pit that may or may not contain a magical alligator, a la All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Your aeons
and,
against mine.
Yeah. Let's go ahead. He's already got that one out. I mean, it's gotta be Shiva, right? But that means they'll be weak to each other, and we can't, oh God. The thing is, my Ifrit, I kind of trained him up to go up against other fire people. We could use Bahamut. I mean, the thing is, Bahamut is already fully charged. Dan, if Bahamut wasn't fully charged, I probably would go with Shiva. Because, you know, Shiva. But, because he's already fully charged, we kind of have to go full bore and let Bahamut unleash the Mega Flare, right? 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 Right. At least I hope it's Mega Flare. Please let his overdrive be Mega Flare. It's gotta be, right? Like, that's his signature attack. Ah, yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I love being right. Fucking Mega Flare! Ho! Oh, poor Ifrit. How does it feel to be a B-rate summons? Kameha! May! Ah! Over fucking kill. Oh my god, that's so great. That's so fucking great. I love you, Bahamut. I'm pretty sure that this is just supposed to further exemplify the fact that this guy doesn't stand a snowball's chance in hell. You know, we are literally having to strike down somebody who is lesser because he won't stop. Because these laws are so strict that he can't stop. And that's kind of really scary, you know? Hi, Kisty, welcome. And hey, Kevin. I almost didn't see you there with your blue writing. Hey, welcome. You have come at a good time. We are here to murder things. And no Milt Bahamut like the king of all dragons, Bahamut. Bahamut's kind of been in Final Fantasy since the beginning. Like, he's been one of the few consistent characters in the entire fucking game. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking a nice hearty Thundara. That's gonna feel good. Shiva, Ifrit, Bahamut, and somebody named Sid, the Wedge and Biggs. Those are kind of the only few consistent names that you'll find throughout Final Fantasy. Oh, gotcha. Good idea, Kisty. Yes, do not watch and drive. Although I will say this, I have been known from time to time to do that, where I'll actually set up the phone on my odometer, when, you know, in that little dash section behind the steering wheel, so that way occasionally I can kind of glance down. But I usually only do that with stuff like the podcast or something like that I know that I only have to look over for once every couple of minutes. Oh boy. And now he's releasing his overdrive, but as you can see, that didn't do jack or shit, because our Aeons are way stronger than his. That is furthering our point that this guy never stood a chance. You know, that we are literally just having to pick on this guy and deal Thor's hammer straight down. Very appropriate, considering that the Thor Ragnarok logo came out today, and it looks really, really cool. It actually looks just like the comic book Ragnarok logo, which is getting people really, really hyped, because they're like, oh, does that mean we're actually going to get a Marvel movie that deals close to the storyline? That's neat. Boom, baby. Holy shit! And achievement unlocked. Power Strike. For dealing an attack that does 9,999 damage. That's what I'm talking about. And so now we need to go ahead and get the damage surpasser, the thing that lets us go beyond 9,999. But it's good to know that we're already dealing max damage.
I cannot let you pass.
Oh god, he has Bahamut too. Okay, this is less good. I'm not gonna say it's really bad. It's just less good. I didn't realize that Bahamut was something that everybody had. I figured that we were special, but no, it's like Pokemon. You think you've got your own unique team, but guess what? Everybody's got to catch them all. Summons. Making me feel all unique and special, and then guess what? Anybody can summon anything they want. I'm sure he does, Left Shark. That's just the first time that I've actually seen the numbers and then have it registered for the achievement, which is awesome. I guess we'll go ahead and use Meteor Strike. I mean, what the hell? The only stronger thing that we're going to have is our ult. Countdown. Uh-oh. That's not good. We'll do another Meteor Strike. Countdown 4. And it raises his meter up even further. I have a feeling that we might need to, yeah, boost. I did, Noble, but here's the thing. And of course, boost doesn't work because we didn't take any fucking damage there. God damn it. So we'll just basically have to defend on this turn when it hits 0. Countdown 1. So I guess that means that this will be the turn to shield, right? And in comes Mega Flare. Cool. I mean, look, if that's all you're gonna do, buddy, then this is gonna be an unfortunately easy fight for me. I kind of was hoping that Bahamut would put up more of a challenge. In comes his Mega Flare, and as long as it doesn't do over 2 grand, kind of okay. Yeah. Jesus. Really? Really? I think your Bahamut needs to go to the gym, bro. Does he even lift? Because that was not at all hurtful. Like, it was less than a quarter of my health. We almost did max damage with ours. Thankfully, there are many like it, but my Bahamut is mine. And suddenly we were doing more damage there? Whatever, doesn't matter. We've got one turn that we can go ahead and slip in here and do one more Meteor Strike. Excellent. Nice round, 2,500. How much damage does he fucking have? Or how much health does he have? Jesus. All right, we'll go ahead and shield again through another Mega Flare. We're pretty good. I agree, Noble. I mean, really, it might as well be like he is just wafting a gentle breeze across our nethers, because this Mega Flare seems more like a Mega Flare. Oh, delightful sea breeze. And now that Ifrit is hurting, hopefully his overdrive meter will charge even faster. Because I actually kind of want to use my overdrive on Bahamut. That would be a really funny turn. And come on, baby. Meteor Strike that ass. You know you want to. You know you wanted to hurt. We did elite damage, but unfortunately not the 2,500 that we were doing last time. I wonder what's up with that. Okay. He's got 2 countdowns in there. I need to be careful because we might end up not being able to get that shield off before he gets to one of these turns. And that could leave me in a very, very vulnerable position. Like, I almost just want to go ahead and shield now because I'm not sure whether he's going to be able to get 2 turns this next one. Countdown 1. Nope. Okay. So we basically wasted a turn, but you know what? We didn't die. So, is it really a waste? The bad news is, Ifrit is definitely our strongest. You know, he has the most health at least, I should say that. Shiva would be our next summons that we bring out if we're not able to take down Bahamut with just 1 summons. But I'm hoping that since we'll have another 4 turns-ish to be able to deal some more damage to Bahamut before he kills us. Unfortunately, we won't be able to block our way through the next one. Hopefully we'll be able to just kill him. I think that's why he's kind of limping like that. That means half health, right? Boop, boop. Nice. It's like a volleyball game, except I keep winning. And give me another attack. Shit. Okay, so now we know that we don't have to worry about it for the next turn. Ah, and there's the overkill. Yes! Fuck you, Bahamut. You're not gonna get to do another Mega Flare on my ass. You think what? I thought 3 was enough, okay? I had enough of your gentle breezes. Now we're gonna move on. Because Bahamut, you dead, son. You're fucking dead, son. You thought you were something, but you ain't nothing. Nothing. Sorry. I didn't mean to deplete your aura or whatever. Are you gonna die now? Please don't die.
Let's go.
Yeah, can we just,
There's a way to the
we just
surface
leave,
up ahead.
dude? I told you didn't want to do this. But yes, the same similar Shiva. She has been depicted in some games as having multiple arms.
Is over.
But for the most part, they've actually tried to avoid that comparison because I want to say people have actually raised issue with that before. That Shiva, the ice goddess, in this game is actually named similarly to the goddess and destroyer of worlds. What? Oh. Would you looky that? There's just a fucking shop down here underneath the water. Oddly enough. Okie dokie. Whatever. And we can go ahead and buy some potions. I don't think we need any of those because we ended up making all the ones that we needed to make. Makes one enemy drop ability speed, mana, and power spheres. Now we're good there. Yeah, I think we're done. Cool. And there's a save point. Save point. And so now, we are in fact Titus and company going down inside of the water graves. I'm curious as to what kind of big meanies will be down here. Aren't you? Of course it's fish. It's always fish. Watch out for Maelstrom from the Remora. Vulnerable to lightning, slow on land. But we're not on land anymore. Yeah. Okay, so we go ahead and stole some fish scales from him. Titus, I need you to be not so useless here. But I don't know that you have that capability, unfortunately. Let's just go ahead and cheer everybody on. Make them all feel better about themselves, right? That's the best thing to do right now. Go team! And take my balls to your face. Wow, wow. That was 3,000 damage to that guy. Surprisingly effective attacks, all things considered. Thank you. I will take that dragon scale. Ow. That was a little bit more painful than I was expecting. I'm looking out for that Maelstrom attack. I have a feeling that that's not going to feel great. And yop. The good news is we didn't kill it with Waka's single attack, so we can actually go ahead and just steal from it. Now it's dead, and Waka's going to be able to kill this Remora. Thank you, thank you. And Riku, I want you to just take down that Sahagin because he's annoying, and I don't like the way he's looking at me. Thank you kindly. And having stolen all the things that we wanted to steal, another battle is won, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you fucking do it. I don't think we can actually like go up or down or anything as far as like diving capabilities goes. Oh wait. Aha. Unless it automatically, no. It looks like B might in fact send us down. I might have spoken too soon. Okay, we'll experiment some more and see what happens. I will take your dragon scales. And then let's just go ahead and hit him for something that will actually hurt. Thank you, Titus. Because delaying his attack is always a good idea. It releases Sonic Wave after third pulse. Noted. Watch out when it starts glowing. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So then let's go ahead and hit it while it's weak. Yay! And we can have Riku mug the other guy. Although I really should have tried to kill it, or tried to mug it first because, well, it was a unique enemy. It might have had something, well, unique. And Riku's attacks are terrible. Shock surprise. But not as terrible as Yuna's, but not as terrible as Kimahri's magic. So, I mean, you know, there is some happy medium to be found there, just not much. And hitting that B button does in fact make us go down, so that'll be good to know. Cutscene. Lots of souls. And what happens when souls are left to stagnate for a while? They turn into fiends. And that's a fuckload of souls. So whatever it's going to turn into is going to be ugly. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a giant water dragon. I don't like this. Mix, open lock. Open the gate. Open the gate to escape. Interesting. So we have a trigger command to try and escape. Weak against healing effects. It's a zombie. So if I were to use, say, an X potion on it, would that do the thing? It does 9,999 damage. It doesn't kill it, but it fucking well close to did. Damn, dude. You can gather items the further you go down these tunnels. Oh boy. Oh boy. Riku got killed. Shit. I kind of want to be able to steal stuff with her. Let's revivify her. If we can. And then I kind of want to Dark Buster him in the face. Good. So now he's he's blind for his next attack. Ah, it actually looks like he has a counter because he didn't attack Waka, he countered him. Something to take note of there. We can go ahead and use Cheer to raise everybody's strength and defense. Noble, I think the understanding is just Final Fantasy. You know? I don't know what I just stole there. I totally missed what I just stole, but I hope it was something really good and totally worth it. He's still blind, so I should be okay to just revive Riku again and be okay. You know what? Here's the thing, Neil. He's already being so close to being dead. I think we're just gonna take him. But the question is, like, what's the difference between killing him and then opening the gate lock to escape, you know? Will just killing him be the thing that will help? Or should I try and escape and maybe lock him somewhere and do something better? Is killing him this way the best thing to do, is my question, I guess. So then, the question falls back to, should I go ahead and kill this dragon now? The, Evre Altana. Or should I hit the gate and try and get some of these items? Okay, fine. Well, I guess it's death on the menu today, folks. That's the one that I want. Unfortunately, I don't know what he's, like, weak against. So I guess we're just gonna have to spin and pray, baby. And that's all that ice damage. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. I guess I could have, you know, tried for, thunder. That would have been the thing that it was probably weakest to. But you know what? We can't do any more than 9,900 damage, and we just did 8,000 some odd there. We are pretty damn good. Cool. And Left Shark says that I can still get all the items even if we just go after we finish the boss fight here. So, I'm good. I think we're good. We killed that fucking thing very heartily. And all I had to do in order to make it easy was, give him an X potion. A worthy sacrifice, if you ask me. A very worthy sacrifice. Cool. So, we got a whole bunch of sphere grid stuff. But I think I want to go ahead and posh up real quick. Like so. And let's sort our equipment. Love it. Everybody likes a nice and neat equipment sorting. And Brotherhood's fully formed. And give something to the Bright Shield. Ah, I have enough Arctic Winds to be able to give her ice proof. That would be nice. Poison ward, sweep ward, silence ward, but I don't have silence proof. Oh, this is Titus. I thought this was Yuna for some reason. I almost want Yuna to have something like that because if we keep her from being able to take so much magic damage, or if we keep her from being able to be silenced, then we can always use her lovely, lovely healing abilities whenever we can. So, anyway, so I guess now here we can go on an item spree. What are you? A rematch. Fuck is a rematch? Equipment? Yep. Oh, shit! Ooh. It's Wakka's evading counter weapon. Well, that's just nice. Why, thank you, game. I believe I will take that. Holy hot shit. Okay. And there's actually another chest here. What are you? Avenger. That sounds like a Titus weapon if ever I heard one. Counterattack. Huh. How the fuck about that? So there are the two counter ability weapons that were hiding safe and sound inside of this area where we could have led the dragon to. And I think that if we had tried to just escape, we would have ended up going down this hallway and eventually getting trapped in a dead end, right? Probably. Maybe. Curiosity begs the question. No, there's nothing more down. Is there anything up? We just kind of let ourselves rise. Nope, nothing. Okay, fine. Whatever. Forward it is, then. I wish I could make myself swim faster. There's not a breaststroke button. And
You're all right?
I guess
We were
that's
so
it.
Worried.
We made it.
It's
We made
good
it
to
out.
have
We
you
made it
back.
out. We're reunited. We're safe. Right?
Thank you.
We beat the trial. I mean, we didn't beat the trial. We're still guilty and still very much fugitives in this land, but we made it. Oh, God. Fuck me, man. I just can't get away. Did we literally, like, escape prison back into the chambers? How dumb are we? What? We didn't kill him. Like, I know I said I wanted him dead. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
I have saved him.
You...
He was a man who craved power.
Did what?
And great power he had, but he feared losing it.
So you cured him of his fear?
Trembling at unseen enemies, he
By
spent
curing
his days
him of his
scheming
death.
petty schemes. Chased by his fears, never knowing rest.
Yep.
You see,
Now he
Now he
knows
has no
eternal
worries.
rest.
he has
Ah,
been
thank
granted
you,
sleep
Seymour. Thank you for
eternal.
giving me the psychopath
Death is a
words.
sweet
Motherfucker.
slumber. All the pain of life
This
is
section has a
gently
lot of
swept
bosses and
away.
fights. Hey, I am totally okay with that. Are you
Yes.
kidding me? We've got
you
15
see,
some odd more minutes before we
all
go to our
life
next
were to
break.
end
So
in
any
Spira,
good fights that we can have
all suffering
are
would
great.
Don't you see? Do you
No.
not agree?
Not at all. Not at all,
That,
Maester
Yuna,
Seymour.
is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Xanarkand, the lost city of the dead.
You guys keep
With
saying
death
that.
on our
But,
side,
like, that's
we
my
will
home,
save
dude.
Spira. And for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next sin.
Aha!
Destroy Spira. I will save it.
And so there we
totally
have
nuts.
confirmation that the person who destroys sin becomes sin. And it's all part of Seymour's master plan in order to take over
Unpleasant.
Spira. He's going to voluntarily
Very
become
well.
sin because he believes
I will
himself
give
strong
you
enough
your
to
death.
control it.
You seem to want
And
it
he
so.
is going to be oh so wrong. I feel like I've seen a cutscene where Yuna has that staff at some point. That may be a minor spoiler, but I don't care. Hi, Gons. Welcome. Glad you could join us. You know, are you sending yourself, dude? Are you Are you absorbing their power? Are you getting more arms? He's ascending. Whoa! Talk about your hairstyle change. Holy shit. Wow. He now has stone hair. You guys, I just want to point out that his hair is now made of stone.
Go!
No!
way. I'm fighting!
We are fucking this guy up
said go.
once and for all. Okay? Okay. Oh, I'm excited now. Maester Seymore has transformed into his final form. Well, probably his next to final form.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Oren!
I know. Let's go back and save the kitty.
We're all guardians.
We gotta go back and save the kitty.
Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
Anywhere I go?
Yeah, anywhere.
Oh, really, Amelia? You saying that this fight will last a little bit longer than 15 minutes?
Let's go. Hey, Kamari, leave some for us.
It's okay, Gons. You're absolutely fine. You're in good hands, trust me. I'm playing this game for the first time myself. To give a little bit of backstory here, I ended up missing a little bit of section of games. After Final Fantasy VIII came out in like, what was it, 96, 97, somewhere around there, I ended up stopped playing games while I was in high school until about 2004. And so I missed a lot of these games, a lot of these seminal games that I now want to go back and play, especially considering that they are now being remastered and stuff. So that's why we're here playing Final Fantasy X, and it turns out that the remaster is actually pretty fucking good, guys. Not even gonna lie. Give me more stuff. Man, I thought he was actually gonna have weapons and something useful, but fuck no.
Or not.
That's right, we've always been friends to Akko. We gave you money when you needed it the most. How dare you try and leave me now? And we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Kimari is not in our party at the moment. He's back there holding off Grandmaster Seymore. So we can go ahead and use this opportunity to steal some stuff. Waka, I want to go ahead and bring you out. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Reigns. Welcome. And let's go ahead and lay down some heavy fire damage. Because we need to. Oh, look at that cute little cactar plushie she's got. It's so cute. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and bring out Oron because I have a feeling that if Yuna's not going to be able to do the damage with that, it will unleash a vicious thrust kick. Then Oron's going to be able to finish them off nicely. Yeah, you know, Gons, I'm actually really curious to see what will happen with the Final Fantasy VII Remaster. I skipped 7 in favor of 8, so I would love to actually give it a shot if the remake is any good. We'll see what happens. And you know what, Reigns? You're actually fine. We're on our second hour of Final Fantasy, which this will probably end up being the final hour of Final Fantasy. And Oron got the evade and counter. Holy hot shit. Cool. And so now that we defeated the front lines, we're in melee range. But anyway, after this, we will end up playing, we'll end up finishing out our night with Dishonored. So I'm actually really, really excited to be able to jump into that game, which is why we're only doing 2 hours of this tonight instead of the normal 3. So that way we can go ahead and get good into Dishonored before we have to call it a night. I would hate to actually get to, you know, a good part and then all of a sudden, well, yeah, we gotta stop for the night, you know what I mean? And mental break! Well, turns out we don't even need the additional fucking magic damage because Oron just slays motherfuckers. I mean, Milt, it being episodic is all well and good. I don't really care about that because seriously, a lot of some of the better games that we've played on this stream have been episodic, and they've been pretty damn good. You know, Tales from the Borderlands, Minecraft Story Mode, upcoming Batman. Like, we're going to be playing Batman Telltale here coming up very soon, you know. So, I don't really mind that it's episodic as long as it's good. You know, that's kind of the big requirement for me because Final Fantasy VII is kind of a big deal. And, oh, hi, Queen. Welcome. I am feeling kind of better. I'm keeping the air conditioner on much lower than I normally do because I have a feeling that if I get sweaty and hot and bothered, then I'll probably end up throwing up again, which I desperately don't want to do. But so far, so good. Damn it. Fine, fuck it. We'll just go ahead and do this. Thank you, Left Shark. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully we'll see you back here in the future. Just to kind of give you a brief little rundown of what we do on Tuesdays normally. We have little chat interaction games where you get to actually play along with me. Right now we're going through Guild of Dungeoneering, which is a card-based dungeon crawler, where you get to be some of my chat venturers and help me make some of the decisions involved in the game. And then, well, this coming up Tuesday, we're actually going to continue Minecraft Story Mode, Chapter 7, because that comes out on Tuesday, and I'm super excited about that. And then the following Tuesday, we're going to be playing Telltale Batman, so that's going to be fucking hype. And then on the other days, Thursday and Saturday, we usually play. Right now, we're playing through Final Fantasy X, but we've done all different kinds of games, and some other game on Saturday night because I have more time to stream on Saturday. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, man. We'll see you again real soon. Always a pleasure to see a new face. You know what? Let's just wait. Unfortunately, I don't want to use any items with Riku right now, and I don't want to really do anything like that. So let's just go ahead and raise the party's luck, so that way, at least the loots will be slightly better, maybe, hopefully. And of course, we're back on fucking Riku. God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! She is so weak as far as physical damage goes. Okay, there we go. Hello, tell Wrench I said hello. And that hopefully once he gets unbusy, we'll be able to see him in here. I believe he's weak to fire. Yep, excellent. Fire and water there. So let's go ahead and hit him with a full blast. Virag. Ah, fuck. Didn't do the full amount of damage that I was hoping for. Apparently he has a lot of magic defense. We'll have to kind of be on the lookout for that. But the good news is they still die all the same. And I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the sphere grid as much as we can here because it looks like we might be about to get to a pretty dangerous point. So let's go ahead and use the speed sphere, increase accuracy, ability sphere to learn Jinx, nice, and ability sphere to learn extract mana. Cool. And we'll go ahead and move one more place because I feel like increasing her magic will be pretty good. And then we'll be able to get her back on the path towards Scan and this whole path over here. Now, it looks like we could actually come over here and get Pilfer Gill and Copycat. Oh, well, we can't get Copycat because I don't think we have any level 4 spheres right now. Or do we? I do have one level 4 sphere. Interesting. Okay, so we could get Copycat if we were so inclined. But and then, oh, fuck a duck. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you I know what zombie attack does. I'll bet you zombie attack turns something into a zombie, so then healing abilities kill it. Interesting. And yeah, Emil, that's pretty fucking awesome news. The new Mystery Science Theater show is coming straight to Netflix, and I'm really super excited about it too because I love the guy who's the new host, Jonah Ray. I think he's super duper funny and one of the better people to actually take over for that show. So I'm really excited to see what they're gonna be able to do with it. Okay, Kisty, you got it. So we went ahead and unlocked the level 4, and we'll be able to get zombie attack here very shortly. On our next level up with Oron, as a matter of fact. And we can go ahead and use this mana sphere to increase our magic defense even further. Lulu has no spaces that she can go. Titus has 2. And Titus can now get some more defense and more evasion under his belt. Milt, you are way too damn young, and that is way too long of a question. Go to Netflix, type in Mystery Science Theater 3000, and sit there and watch a whole bunch of stupid people with puppets make fun of some of the dumbest movies you've ever seen, and get back to me in a couple of hours once you've cultured yourself, because that is a great show, and I highly recommend anybody to watch it. Anyone who likes comedy, period, needs to have seen Mystery Science Theater 3000. Period. End of statement. I wish, Milt, that I was you so that I could experience that show again for the first time. And I totally forgot that Riku is hurt. Fuck. Okay, so let's go ahead and use... I would use the Al-Bhed potions because it looks like people could actually use some healing. But I think I'm going to use a grenade because that damages everybody. Well, then maybe the word is too sheltered, Milt, because Mystery Science Theater was kind of a huge cult phenomenon, and I'm surprised that you haven't heard of it, is all I would say. Please don't be insulted. And we'll go ahead and use another grenade because I have a feeling that we actually knocked him down enough to where this will actually be able to kill them. And by the way, Milt, I'll be turning 30 this next month, and I just barely made the boat for Mystery Science Theater 3000. So, you know, it's not you. It's just that show was made a long time ago and kind of went to VHS and then to, well, digital platforms beyond that. It skipped the whole DVD generation for the most part, except for some very, very rare circumstances where you might be able to find some of the episodes on a collection on a DVD. So, you know what? It's understandable to have not heard of it. It's just surprising. Cool. And we actually destroyed it with that mug. Wait. Meal, are you saying that the new episodes are now on Netflix, or that the new episodes will be coming to Netflix? Because if there's a new episode coming out, or like on Netflix right now, we might have to call it a night. No, I'm just kidding. I know what I'll be doing after we finish the stream. That's for fuck sure. Ow. Why must you insist on hitting me with your barrage? Now, the new episodes will be coming to Netflix. Okay. So they're not up yet, but they will be up soon, is what you're saying. And they will be coming to Netflix and not like to a proprietary service, which is, you know, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up like on the Rift Tracks website or something like that. Yes, Queen, that's exactly right. Felicia Day is the big bad, along with a couple of other very special guests playing some of the other minor characters who comes along. If I believe so, right? Or if I remember correctly, anyway. I think like Patton Oswalt is in there too, as like TV's Frank, or the son of TV's Frank. Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo! Riku just took a direct fucking hit. And Oron gets a lovely little counterattack. Okay, so let's go ahead and use our nice little Phoenix Downs. I wonder when I'm going to be able to get more Mega Phoenixes, because I've only got one for right now, and I think I ended up using more in upgrading platforms, but I want more Mega Phoenixes, goddammit. Okay, so the good news is everybody made it through, and Oron got his next level. Awesome. So we can actually go back into the sphere grid and get Oron this zombie attack that we've been wanting. Curiosity begs the question, while I'm here. Ooh, I can actually change the empty node into an HP node, which would be nice. Yeah, why not? And that becomes an HP plus 300. Hot damn. So we'll go ahead and bump up his HP a little bit, and zombie attack. Awesome. All right, Oron, you have just become a lot more engaging. Let's go ahead and bring Lulu further along her path. Get a speed. And Titus has nothing. Riku has 2. Excellent. Excellent. Because now, make her a little bit stronger. I need to get her strength up so that we can actually physically attack with her instead of having her use items over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But I have a feeling it's gonna be a while before we can do that. Okay. Let us save that bitch. Because I have a feeling that there's a fight coming up. And you know why I feel that way? Because I see Kimari standing with his pole right squat in the chest of Maester Seymore, or what the statue that once was Maester Seymore. MTG would be Magic the Gathering. And he has a giant scorpion shield. That is a very badass looking shield, Maester Seymore, not gonna lie to you. Seymore Nautis casts elemental magic, break, and flare. So flare is non-elemental. Break would actually remove any positive magical effects, if I remember right. And flare. Okay. Oh. So we can actually kill his little scorpion shield thing. Well, that's nice. Attacks. Multi-Blizzara. Multi-Lightning. Jesus. Banish instantly defeats an Aeon. Holy shit. Okay, so basically what you're saying is that we should kill the shield. And I am totally okay with that. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Lulu here. And I think that we should... let's just use magic on it. I don't think it's like weak to anything necessarily. In fact, I'm pretty sure that that was most of what Kisty just said there. Let us talk.
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
No,
talk too
Seymore,
much,
I just
Seymore.
want you to stop this rampage. Aha! And that increases Titus's strength in this fight. Excellent. So now let's talk to him with Yuna and see what happens there.
It's good to see you again, Lady Yuna, but you don't seem pleased.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
Yuna's magic defense increases. Okay. Multi-Blizzara. Oh yeah. If Mortal Body hits its Shattering Claw attack on a stoned character. Ouch. Ouchie. Ouch. Ouch. Very much noted. Okay, so we can go ahead and kill the shield, which you then said it used Mortal Absorption to deal 4,000 damage and absorb it. Okay. Okay. Cool. So then we can go ahead and heal ourselves up here. Let's go ahead and heal Lulu, and then I have a feeling that we'll just go ahead and get Yuna out of this fight for now. Ow. That thunder, though. That thunder. You know what? You're going to use thunder. We're going to use water. Fine. Yeah, far plane. Yeah, that's right. The far plane would be this world's afterlife. That's correct. Ow. And Yuna is fucking dead. Fine. The bad part is, I think that Mortal Claws have got to get a turn. Yep. And it's going to do a water attack. The good news is that doesn't do much damage at all. But I kind of need to be able to attack with somebody other than Titus here. There we go. Good. That takes the shield down again. And it's going to absorb 3,000 this time. Excellent. Multi-Waterer. This is going to hurt bad. Yep. Please don't. Please. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Yep, Yuna down again. And unfortunately, this doesn't heal the dead. Titus, I need you to use another Phoenix down. And then I'm basically just going to immediately pull her out next turn we get. Unless, of course, he kills her with Spira. Why did that do 0 damage? Oh, because she's immune to fire. I totally forgot about that. Fine, if you want to use fire damage, we'll go with ice. Fuck you, Mortabody. Titus? Jesus, please quit giving me just the wrong people. Excellent. Okay, you know what, Neil? Here's the thing. It might take me a little bit longer, but I am absolutely not going to lose. You can bet your sweet ass on that one. It may not be the prettiest victory you've ever seen, but I will absolutely make it work. Especially considering that now we've got Auron out here, and Auron is about to fuck some shit up.
Keenock was still my friend, Seymore. You will pay for his death.
Oh, and he is pissed, too. That was a mistake, Seymore. All right, Titus, I need you to go ahead and cheer. Let's get everybody's up. Everybody's attack and defense is now raised. So Multi-Blizzard is going to come along. God, I need to do that thing with Lulu where she raises the party's magic defense. I have a feeling that would be very, very handy right now. And let's go ahead and start casting haste on everybody. Milt, Keenock was the guy who looks like the Master of Secrets that got killed. The one that Seymore, like, dropped right at the beginning of the fight. Keep up, man. Keep up. There's a lot of information that comes down out of this game. Let's go ahead and use Water Gun. Water Gun did, like, the least damage out of all the spells that we used on the shield so far. Dan, kinda, sorta. I mean, he's basically tapped into the Auron force and is taking it on. So I would kind of agree with that statement, but I'm not 100% sure. Zombie attack. Inflicts an enemy with the zombie status. Nice. So the question becomes, if I inflict zombie upon the oh, it's immune to it. Damn it. I was really hoping that I could inflict zombie on the shield so that way it would kind of get stuck in an infinite healing loop where it would heal itself, kill itself, heal itself, kill itself, heal itself, the battle over. That would have been really nice. You're fine. Milt. I wouldn't make fun of you if I didn't like you, okay? Shh. And so we're gonna go here. I think, yeah, let's do a magic break because I feel like he's it's immune. Oh well, it still did more than enough damage. Okay, so now he's only absorbing 1,000 at a time. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to start attacking Seymore himself now, it seems. Let's go ahead and use another Mega Potion because I've let people's health drop way too low, unfortunately. I'm sure they did, Neil, but you know what? I wanted to fucking try because it sounded fun to me. Oh man, I could have casted Bio on him a long time ago. God damn it, I'm a moron. Okay. So let's go with Blizzaga Fury, baby. I'm gonna rotate this fucking controller as hard as I can. Come on. 6. We got 6 off there. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Hit Seymore. I want to hit Seymore. Fine. That'll work. And now he casts Protect upon himself. Oh, and unfortunately I don't have Dispel. I don't have Dispel, and unfortunately, if we summon an Aeon, guess what? He kills it instantly. So, let's go ahead and hit him with Delay Buster. He's, kind of immune to it. Unfortunately, that did not help. Break is going to turn Titus into stone. There's somebody that we have that is immune to that, actually. Or maybe it's a certain weapon that we have with somebody that's immune to that. I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like somebody doesn't get affected by that ability. I'm just not sure who. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to not play around when it comes to people getting stoned. If somebody gets stoned, we need to cure them of that immediately. Because, yeah, that shattering claw could come around at a very bad time. Fuck. And no. God, that would be so cheap. Dude, that would be so fucking cheap. Alright, let's go ahead and soften him up again. Excellent. Oron, I want you to attack. God, see, I would attack the shield again, but it doesn't do the same amount of damage that Oron just does on his own. Now we can have Lulu use magic on the bloody thing, because magic is not really going to affect Seymore that badly. And now it's going to absorb more. Yay! Did it really just cast fucking Cura on him? That's kind of the most annoying thing that I've seen yet. Let's go ahead and knock out that damage that he just took. Let's lower... I can't lower anything of it. He's probably going to be immune to all... He is not immune to lowering his damage. Unfortunately, he doesn't really attack with physical stuff, god damn it. And into the aeons close to an overdrive. Actually... Yuna is, and Yuna can grand summon Bahamut. She does, Queen. She absolutely does. And so Bahamut is going to be summoned at full force. And guess who's about to get a Mega Flare right straight to his fucking face? This is gonna be fun. Oh, look at that beautiful baby. That beautiful King of Dragons baby. Oh, I love Bahamut so bad. And Mega Flare upon both the shield and him. And then the shield is going to knock down an extra 1,000 damage after all of it. So, this is going to fucking hurt. Kisty, you actually missed us doing full 9,999 damage before. So we've actually hit the damage limit. And we've got a multi-absorption. Excellent. So there's that extra 1,000 damage we were talking about. Are you sure? Oh, there's the banish. Damn it. And Bahamut is instantly defeated. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Bahamut did exactly what he was supposed to do. And with mission accomplished, holy shit. There is just 1,000 damage left to take down Seymore, and I kind of want to mug him. Damn. I don't even know what Tetra Elementals do, but I know I like it. Let's go ahead and get Kimari out here because I kind of want to mug the shield just to see what I get from him. Nothing to steal. I'm fine with that. Riku, hey, guess what, baby? You're gonna get the kill here. Is there anybody that hasn't fought? Waka. Waka hasn't done anything yet. Fuck. Of course he hasn't. Why would Waka have done anything useful by now? Aw, thank you, Reigns. I would give you a rundown of the game, but honestly, by this point, we've come so far in that it's no longer just a quick jaunt down memory lane, and suddenly it becomes this huge, long fucking story about death and time travel and my dad becoming the ultimate evil and yada 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 yada. Oh man, it cured him. It fucking cured him. So attacking the shield again won't quite do what we need to do. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and bring out Oron. Let's go ahead and attack the shield. It'll do the 1,000 damage. Excellent. And Yuna. Fed. Waka. Hit the shield. Boop. Basically, Kisty pretty much hit the nail on the head. Our main character, Titus, is from the past. and we somehow ended up landing in this future world where they're terrorized by this creature named Sin, who's basically the embodiment of all evil in the world. And we were kind of sent on this madman's quest to take out this evil monster. But in doing so, we would end up becoming it. And this evil madman, well, took offense to that and tried to make it so that he would become the ultimate evil as well. Can't really have that happen, so we had to stop him. And the only way to do so was basically by thrusting our sword through his chest, as you do. So, with that little obstacle
escaped with
down,
our skins intact, but Yuna lost something.
what
I could
is
already
left?
tell.
I mean, we
her
have to go
faith was
take on
shaken.
Sin now, right?
Yevon had betrayed her.
Yeah. We
I felt
finally
like I
learned
should
that
do
the
or
entire
say
Guardianship
something,
run
anything.
is this huge pyramid
But
scheme.
nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then,
So are we still going to try and go and take down Sin? I mean, we have to because he's my dad. But are we still going to do it in such a way that Yuna becomes the monster?
We're all clear. We
I
will
don't know.
have to avoid Bevel in the future.
Gee, yeah, because we're fucking fugitives there.
Yuna,
Said she wanted to be alone.
of course.
Yeah, she's a little sad right now, you know? Her entire faith just turned itself on its
Maybe
ear.
you should.
So I'm not at all
Must
surprised.
be tough for Yuna.
Wonder what Uni'll do, huh? Think she'll quit her pilgrimage?
I hope so.
that's what you want, right?
Then we could get married. Oh, wait. No, I don't
If Uni
want...
really wants to keep going, then
Yuna and I can be just friends.
I guess I shouldn't stop her.
Hey,
you know?
Lulu.
That's what I think anyway.
Hey, Lulu. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Lulu. No more quest, huh? You wanna go back home? You wanna go back home?
Yuna's off in the woods.
You wanna
Kamari's with her, but maybe you should
that
go
way then?
too.
I don't know that I want to interrupt their little thing. Fine.
leave it, Dave.
Whatever.
If
Bye,
Yuna
Mio.
figures out where we're going, that is. I feel kind of
I
badly.
want to stop talking. I want to get to the fucking save point. Give me the save point. Ass hats. They're not going to give me the save point, are we? Fine. We'll watch whatever cutscene it is with Yuna and Kimari. And then hopefully we'll be able to save this thing. Hi, Kimari. Oh, she's over there, huh? Thank you, buddy. Huh. We're back at this tree. This is the tree where we found the Jex sphere, right?
I always thought that this would be easier somehow.
Huh.
I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me. I've been trying so hard.
Yeah, I know, Yuna. Unfortunately, we tried so hard and got so far,
Maybe
but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
you're trying too hard. They told me. Everything.
Can we just go home?
Everything?
Go be happy? It'll be fun.
So then, you know.
Yep, I know.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Queen. I love you too. We know
It's just,
that you would die.
you know, all those things I said.
All those things I said about all the things you said.
Like,
all the
let's
things
go
you
get
said.
Sin, or
Running
about
through my head,
Xanarchy.
running through my head, running through my head.
I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I
This
guess
is not evolved.
I hope it didn't make you sad.
No, it probably actually gave her something to kind
Forgive
of look
me.
forward to while we were on this long trip. Can we
I
Can we-
wasn't sad.
go on, get on with it?
I was happy.
Oh, look at her little heterochromatic girl. Ah. Oh, right. And so now we're floating in the too deep water.
Yuna.
I mean, Titus?
Just don't do it.
I'm
The
pretty sure this is
pilgrimage?
supposed to be like some sort of sacred shrine. dude.
Yeah,
Maybe I wouldn't go
that's right.
wading in,
Forget all about sin.
right?
About being
Right?
a summoner.
I feel like
Forget all
I feel
that.
like this would be like dipping your hands
You
in and
know,
taking a drink out of
live
a
a
holy
normal
water
life.
font or something.
Come on now, Yuna. What do you say?
Oh, would you say that song is stuck running through your head, running through my head,
Maybe
running
I
through my
will.
head? You're welcome, Brains. You're welcome. I do what I can. I turned down the
Wouldn't
AC, but it is not
anyone be
working. I am
surprised?
burning up.
Except Riku. She'd be with you.
Riku would be with anybody. Psh, slut.
Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes, too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No. I should tell him.
You know what? I have
deserves
a trick for you, okay? Whenever I get a song stuck in my head, this is what I always do. Somebody comes up to me and says, "God damn it, I've got this song stuck in my head, and I've had it stuck in my head all day. I don't know what to do." I just look at them, right square in the eye.
What'll
Make
I
eye
do?
contact with me right now, okay?
I
I'm
give
looking
up
at
my
you. We're right here.
pilgrimage.
Just you and me. Nobody else is here in the world. Just you and me, okay?
Hey,
I
Xanarkin.
get knocked down,
Let's go to
but I get
Xanarkin.
up again. You ain't never gonna keep me down. I
not the
get
one in
knocked
Spira,
down,
the one I'm
and I
from.
get up again. You ain't never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, and I get up again. You ain't
Yeah.
never gonna keep me
We can all
down. I
fly
get
there.
knocked down,
Yeah, everyone
and
can
I get
go.
up again. You ain't never
Then
gonna keep me
we'll
down.
have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Streaming
Your Xanarkin eggs would play.
away.
Yeah.
We could all watch you play
Streaming
in
the
the stadium all lit
night
up at night.
away.
I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
You're welcome. I feel like
about after
everybody
the game?
just quit all at the same time. Just every
go out and
single
have fun.
person hit that
In the
X
middle of
button
the
at
night?
the same time.
No problem. Xanarkin
Oh,
never sleeps.
God. I'm funny. I'm funny.
Let's go to the sea.
Queen,
Before the
why are you putting
sunrise.
the T inside of which? There's an
The
extra
city lights
T
go
in that
out one
word
by
that
one.
you don't need.
The stars fade. Then the horizon
Oh my
glows,
God, they're
almost
still
like
in
it's
this
on
fucking
fire.
cutscene. I have sang 3 songs,
It's kind of rose-colored,
and they're
right?
still floating.
First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows.
Now I see what Mia was talking about. This
Really?
one does, in fact, take the goddamn ever. And yes,
I
Milt,
know
yes,
you'd like
Yuna
it.
does.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can, Yuna.
Really?
We can both go.
Really, Queen? Which old witch? The mean old witch. Come on. Come on, Queen.
You.
I can't.
No, she's not crying. That's just the water from where they went under. It's okay.
I just can't. I can't go.
Kiss her. 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 Oh, and cutscene time. Suddenly, great graphics. Like, it's so funny, the stark difference between the in-game model and then suddenly cutscene. You're just like, whoa, whoa. Suddenly you have facial features. Yeah, Kisty, I know. I know. It's raining outside. I'm not really crying. It's raining outside. Aww. Don't let Lulu see. Because I totally flirted with her instead at the beginning of the game. Wouldn't you like to know, Reigns? And underwater kissing. Totally underwater kissing. That's actually a lot harder than it looks. Press A to exchange air with your partner. Press A to prevent drowning. Little tip for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not have sex in water. Like, fully submerged, do not. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's how people get infections. Water gets shoved up in places, and it's not a good thing to do. Do not do it. You think that underwater or a pool or any kind of, you know, submerged sex like that would be really fun? It's not. It's not. Don't do it. That's right, Queen. Lulu will remember this. Oh, the water rippled moon. How it's sweet. Are we done? And now we're left with the afterglow. You see Titus just light up a smoke, pass it over to her. Was it good for you?
I must. If I give up now,
maybe we
I
can
could
lie
do
on this
anything
beach
I wanted
forever.
to.
Never moving, except into each other's bodies. Shut up! Get
Even
on
if I
with
was
it!
with you, I could never forget.
Oh yes, Queen. Oh yes, the next 2 weeks are going to be awesome.
I'll go with you.
What?
But you do realize, Queen, that means
I'm
that you're
your
gonna have to
guardian.
get home and play those games before I do every night.
Unless I'm...
Well, both of those nights, I
Fired.
should say.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Not until the end.
Eh,
Always.
maybe. I feel like until you send me. Because I'm a dead
Always
man.
then.
Aw, Kimari's like, that's supposed to be me.
Maybe
God damn it.
you should head back to camp first.
Back to jerking my
Roger.
spiky cat dick. And I just gross myself out. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I do not want to imagine Kimari smacking himself around with that. Never mind. Fair enough. Fair enough, Queen. So then I guess you can go ahead and knock out that game before you go to bed. Because, I mean, it's only going to be like 2 hours, you know. And then be able to come back for the stream that night. Which will start at 7. And can I go save now? Ooh, look at the pretty starry sky. Yuna, you whistled? Yuna, you whistled?
Wait. I'll go with you.
We're like a puppy, you know. She whistles and we're just like, yes, 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 yes. That's a fair point, Dan, but some humans are into it, so I don't know. Who are we to judge? And the save point is gone. What did you guys do to the save point? What did you do with the save point? Did you throw it away? Was it not good enough for you anymore? Did it lose its saving powers? Where the fuck is the save point?
Sir Orin,
Thanks, Dan.
Waka,
Thanks.
Lulu,
You're fired.
Kamari,
You're fired.
Riku.
You're fired.
Everyone, we leave at dawn.
Okay, never mind. They can stay.
And
You're fired.
I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And
Enough. You need your rest.
You know what,
Yes.
Dan? So long as my nose isn't stopped up,
Good night.
I'm pretty good too. So we all have our own talents. That's right, Queen. We plan at dawn. And I see a chest before me. I think I want to get into it. I don't think I've ever seen a chest I haven't wanted to get into before. Stop. Everybody stop. Hammer time. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do. Can't touch this. Hello. Hi. You're new. Did you hear? There was a riot in Bavail. No, I did not hear. I was not there. You can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. I was never there. And save point. Woo. Oh, obtained Jext Sphere. Let us take a look. I don't know that I want to see this view of my dad. What's he doing with that soldier? Never mind.
Who are you?
He's in the prison.
You are
Okay,
the one they call
never mind.
Jekt, the man from Zanarkand, are you not? What of it?
No, Reigns.
your
That's
tongue,
exactly what
Ace?
I was pointing out. That's why I say the things the way that I do.
Ah, my apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've
And
come
he
to
is
take you
Oron,
from this
a guardian.
place.
But now he has a ponytail?
Sounds sweet.
I bet that was one of Jack's first pieces of advice. Hey, Oron, why don't you lose that fucking
That easy to see, was
BJ
it?
handle of a rat tail there?
I soon leave on a pilgrimage to Zanarkand. Seriously?
Because remember, Jack's an
I would
asshole.
like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip.
They always
Yet,
are. The good news
we
is,
do reach
we are
Zanarkand,
definitely
my
the
prayers
leader
will be
of
answered. You will be
the
able to
summoners
go
who will
home,
eventually become Sin. But you
we
don't know
think.
that yet.
What say you?
Curiosity begs the
let's go.
question, however, how did Jekt become
quick?
Sin? Because
get outta
if
here.
Jekt was just kind of another guardian
settled.
like we were, like Oron is,
But I must protest.
how
This drunkard, a
did
guardian?
he jump in the way of it instead of
You wanna step in here and say
Maester
that?
Braska? You know,
What does it matter?
like Major
No one truly
not
believes
Major
that I,
Braska.
a fallen summoner,
Maester
went to an
Braska is
Al-Bed,
definitely the one who is supposed to go
could
and stop
possibly defeat Sin. This is what they say.
Sin.
No one
But did
expects us
Jack
to succeed.
instead jump in front of the final blast,
Braska,
say one
sir.
last heroic sacrifice, like what we're
Let's
gonna
show
do?
them they're wrong. A
Because you know we're
fallen
gonna do
summoner,
it.
A man from Zanarkand.
And of
and a
course I
warrior
will.
monk
I'm just
doomed to
speculating
obscurity
because
for
it's fun to
refusing the
speculate.
hand of the priest's
Otherwise, I'd
daughter.
just be sitting here like,
What delightful irony it would be if we defeated Sin. Stop gabbing and get me out of here.
huh, neat. That's a cool cutscene. Well, I guess we'll find out what's happening in the story. Can we go now?
Free at last.
Oh boy,
Now,
that's
Jekt,
that's the
I am
water
in
pit
your
that we were
hands
just in.
Until we reach Zanarkand.
Are you gonna push him in too?
Right.
Please don't push him in.
So, what's a summoner anyway?
Huh. They're like, ugh, he's an idiot. Aw, that was actually a neat little cutscene. I like that. Supposed to be my husband here, but he hasn't shown up in the longest time. Who is your husband? Huh. I'm feeling we're gonna have to find that out next time we play Final Fantasy. Because that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our second hour. And so that means it's time for another break. And when we come back, we're actually switching modes, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to the depths of Dunwall. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to dive into Dishonored. I have a feeling that we're going to go ahead and play through Dishonored because Dishonored 2 is coming out September, I want to say. I think it said September. Soon enough that we can go ahead and play through the story and all the DLC and be done with it by the time it comes out. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Look at all those plugs. Look at all those shiny, shiny, happy plugs. We'll be right back. Bye.